Why are we here? What is the purpose of life? These profound questions have puzzled humanity since time immemorial. Amidst the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often lose sight of what truly matters, of what gives our life meaning. In the heart of Japan, an age-old philosophy, Ikigai, provides a compass to navigate this existential maze. It is the intersection of four fundamental components of life. So prepare yourself to dive into the journey of finding your Ikigai, your reason for being. Ikigai, a Japanese concept, translates to reason for being. It's an age-old philosophy that aims to balance the spiritual with the practical. This harmony is found at the intersection of what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. Imagine a Venn diagram where these four elements overlap. That sweet spot at the center, that's your Ikigai. It's where passion meets profession, meets mission, meets vocation. It's not just about making a living, but making a life that's filled with purpose and joy. Ikigai isn't a destination, but a journey. It's a pursuit of balance and fulfillment in all aspects of life. It's about finding value and satisfaction, not just in grand achievements, but in the simple everyday tasks. Finding your Ikigai means finding the intersection of these four elements. It means discovering a life that's both meaningful and satisfying. A life that's truly worth living. Scene script. Let's break down the four elements of Ikigai. We'll begin with the first element, what you love. This is the passion that lights your fire, the activity that makes your heart sing. It's what you naturally gravitate towards, what you would do even if you weren't getting paid for it. It's not just about what makes you happy, but what brings you profound joy and fulfillment. The second element is what the world needs. This is where your passion meets purpose. It's about identifying the problems in the world that you feel compelled to solve. This isn't about grand global issues necessarily. It could be something as simple as wanting to bring joy to people's lives, to make your community safer, or to help people lead healthier lives. The third element is what you can be paid for. This is about finding a way to sustain yourself while doing what you love and serving the world. It's the realistic aspect of Ikigai, the one that ensures you can keep the lights on while you pursue your passion. It's about recognizing that your skills and talents have value and that it's okay to ask for compensation for them. The fourth and final element is what you're good at. This is where you leverage your natural talents and skills, the things you excel at. It's about recognizing your strengths and using them to your advantage. It's also about being open to learning and improving to become even better at what you do. These elements are not separate but intricately connected. Imagine them as circles in a Venn diagram, overlapping and influencing each other. Your Ikigai lies at the intersection of all four elements. It's the sweet spot where what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at converge. Understanding these elements is the first step to finding your Ikigai. The journey to find your Ikigai isn't a destination, but a process. This process is akin to piecing together a puzzle, and you're about to embark on that adventure right now. To begin, we need to understand that the search for Ikigai is a journey of self-discovery. It involves introspection, the act of examining our own thoughts and feelings. This is the first step. Engage in deep self-reflection. Ask yourself probing questions about what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. Don't rush. Give yourself time to dwell on these questions, letting the answers bubble up from the depths of your subconscious. Next, we must acknowledge the importance of trial and error. It's quite rare to stumble upon your Ikigai without some experimentation. Try new things, embrace the unfamiliar. Venture beyond your comfort zone. You might discover a passion for something you'd never considered before. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They are stepping stones, not stumbling blocks, on the path to finding your purpose. Now, let's talk about patience. The search for your Ikigai is not a race, it's a marathon. It might take weeks, months, or even years, but that's okay. The beauty of Ikigai is that it's not a one-time discovery, but a lifelong journey. So be patient. Let your Ikigai reveal itself in its own time. Here's a tip: keep a journal. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences as you explore different avenues. This can be an excellent tool for reflection and can provide valuable insights into your journey. Now you may be wondering, what if I find more than one thing that could be my Ikigai? That's a wonderful thing. It's entirely possible to have more than one Ikigai. Life isn't static, and neither is your Ikigai. It can evolve and shift as you grow and change. Finally, remember that finding your Ikigai is not about achieving perfection. It's about balance. It's about finding that sweet spot where what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for intersect. This balance is the key to a life filled with joy and fulfillment. So, there you have it. The journey to finding your Ikigai is a process of introspection, trial and error, and patience. It's a journey that requires courage, openness, and a willingness to explore the unknown. Remember, the journey to finding your Ikigai is unique to each individual. It requires patience and perseverance. So lace up your shoes, take a deep breath, and step onto the path. Your Ikigai is waiting for you. So, what happens when you find your Ikigai? Well, the moment you discover your Ikigai, a profound shift occurs in your life. It's like a puzzle piece clicking into place. Suddenly life becomes vibrant, imbued with purpose and meaning. It's about more than just happiness, it's about fulfillment. It's the feeling of being fully alive, of truly living, not just existing. When you're living your Ikigai, you're living your passion, your mission, your vocation, and your profession all at once. You're doing what you love, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you can be paid for. This creates a sense of balance and harmony, an equilibrium that can bring a profound sense of satisfaction and joy. But the impact of Ikigai on life extends beyond personal fulfillment. It helps you cope with stress, building resilience in the face of life's challenges. When you're living your Ikigai, stresses don't disappear, but your perspective on them changes. They become hurdles to overcome, not insurmountable obstacles. Your Ikigai can also improve your overall well-being. It can enhance your physical health by reducing stress and your mental health by providing purpose. It can strengthen your relationships by fostering understanding and your career by enhancing motivation. In essence, your Ikigai becomes the compass that guides you, the beacon that lights your path. It becomes the force that propels you forward, the wind that fills your sails. Finding your Ikigai can truly transform your life. Let's recap on our journey to finding your Ikigai. We've traversed a path of self-discovery, delving into the essence of Ikigai, a Japanese concept that loosely translates to reason for being. It's a beautiful blend of passion, mission, profession, and vocation, the four elements that construct the Ikigai. The first element, passion, is what lights your fire, the pursuits that make your heart sing. Your mission, on the other hand, is how you use that passion to better the world around you. Profession, the third element, is about making a living from your mission and passion. The final element, vocation, is the call you feel, the irresistible pull towards your mission and passion. The confluence of these four elements is where your Ikigai lies. A point of harmony between what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. Discovering your Ikigai isn't an overnight process. It requires introspection, patience, and courage. It's a journey into the depths of your soul, a quest to uncover what truly moves you. It's about asking yourself difficult questions, challenging your beliefs, and stepping out of your comfort zone. It's about finding the courage to follow your heart and intuition, to take the path less traveled. But the journey is worth it. Finding your Ikigai can have a profound impact on your life. It can provide a sense of purpose, a direction, a reason to get up in the morning. It can bring satisfaction, happiness, and meaning, transforming the mundane into the magical. And remember, it's not about reaching the destination, but about embracing the journey. It's about the growth, the transformation, the lessons learned along the way. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, about living a life that's true to who you are. So take the first step. Start your journey towards finding your Ikigai. Don't be afraid to explore, to dream, to dare. Embrace the journey, discover your Ikigai, and live a fulfilling, purposeful life.